Hey guys, this is Gray Wolf. This is my airsoft channel. This is my unboxing for the EMG Keen Arms Special Edition Black Rain Ordnance. It's the AR. It got it from Evic and they sent me the thing. It was inside the box, and it's really cool card they put on the trigger for some reason. But yes, this is a really awesome gun. You guys are gonna love this. It comes with this pretty nice packaging. What's really cool is that they put the thing right where you can see it, right here. It came with two of these. It came with the orange flash hider. I took it off because it was a pretty thin plastic, actually. I didn't like it, so I just decided to take it off. It's one of those. And it did come with some backup, like, grip add-ons that I could just slide on. It came with a backup if you don't like the thing between your two fingers, right? Which I'm going to get to that in a little bit. You can actually get the one without that piece on there. You just have to take off the grip and put whatever's in that little bag on there. It comes with one magazine, which is really cool. This mag right here. It's a basic high cap, holds 300 rounds. Love it. It didn't go down on me. I used this thing with about 5,000 rounds plus. It holds up really good. I had no issues. Yeah, this gun is not exactly heavy. Actually, it's something you just have to get used to because it is all metal. At first, I thought that part right there with the trigger area was all plastic. And what really got to me was when I realized it really wasn't plastic. It was a plastic, really weird coating that felt plastic-like. But I ended up finding out that this is actually a full metal lower and upper receiver. It comes with really cool things on there. That is the gun is supposed to be resembles to its twin, that I believe it's an actual AR, like a real one. And the other tip, the reason why I say it came with two tips was because it came with this one that I put on. It's actually really cool. It's I believe a negative tip. In order to take it off, instead of lefty loosey, it's righty lefty. Actually, it's the opposite of righty tighty lefty loosey. It's pretty basic. These sights, they're really interesting. In order to get to your sights, you have to pop them up. But the weird thing is there's a lock. If I can actually get some light, there's a lock. Hold on real quick, I get some more light where you guys can see. Actually, right here, there's a lock, which is right here. You push that down and you pull that down. That's how it's the same thing on the back sight too. I'm not a huge fan of this weird oval fork look right here. I'm not even close to a fan of these. I'd rather have something lower for this gun because the gun, actually the barrel, if you really look at it, it does not go with the sights at all. The gun is actually, the barrel's more up. Sorry about that, guys. The box fell. But the barrel is actually more up. That means that I'd rather have this lower, because if the barrel was either way, metal or right on top, I do not like these sights. They're too high, and the stock is a pain. Because when I went to go, like, when you aim, my eyesight was right above this way more than usual. And it's a very uncomfortable stock. The stock looks just like this. There's a, if I flip this thing over, you guys will find out. It's really interesting. The thing here, if I can actually get it open, it's a little bit of a pain, but you can manage to get it open eventually. There. Okay, so what I usually put in here is my tool. It does not come with this, by the way. This tool does not come with this gun at all, period. In order to get the battery out, the battery is actually inside of the stock. And I actually had to go for my tools and stuff. And in order to get the battery out, I'm about to show you guys right now, is a pain in the it's just the worst thing you ever can really deal with, actually. And so this is how, I'm sorry about all the friction with the light and all that. So I'm going to show you this right now. So what you do is you put this right here. Sorry about that. I'm looking for the camera to do this. Sorry about that. So what you do is you basically push this back and you just do this real quick. Basically, right now I'm just using my hand on my camera, and because I'm a first-time YouTuber, but you know, I'm just doing this to help you guys out and understand how this thing works. It's a real pain, and once you get it mostly out, you can usually untwist it pretty much, and just what you do is you take out the screw in order to get it off, or is this just going to cause some issues? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys. This thing's really weird. How this stock takes off. Look. When I pull up, this actually, the back thing comes all the way off. But this goes in the back, right about in that area. Right there. And what this does, it grips in. So it gives you a somewhat of a basic good hold. But this is where the battery compartment is. It's right in the buffer tube, actually. So you guys understand more. It's a 7.4 volt. I'm pretty sure you can probably somehow manage to put a bigger battery on there. You just have to probably get a new wiring harness or something. But overall, this gun is really nice. Then you just put it on until it clicks onto that piece right there, that copper right there, near my thumb. You just put the thing on like that, and it goes on. Basically, like I said, it goes onto there. It's pretty basic, and I just don't agree with these stocks very well, because I'd rather be able to get to my battery right away and not have to risk losing my screw that goes in the back, because that would be really irritating, actually, to lose your screw. Right now I'm just you know, trying to get this sucker to go on again, because actually you have to make sure, guys, that this screw is actually perfectly straight, or is you're gonna strip everything out, which luckily I had no problem with that lately. But yeah, and don't make it too tight, because then you're gonna end up breaking the plastic on the stock piece. But yes, and then this is a really nice one. This is the gun right here. I got the long edition. There's a small, a medium, and a long. This is the long. It's a really nice one. And if I can get some light where it says that cool name with the cool logo on there. This is the, it says this and stuff, you know. But this is going to be a rare gun in the United States. And this is, I live in the United States and stuff. I like how it has this on top, this here, and then one on the other side. But yeah, and it has that cool, like, straight up just smooth, awesome look. But it says Black Rain right there on the side, on both sides. And on this side, it's really cool. actually. It says that right here, but if you look right above the dust cover, you would actually find it says something right about, if I can actually get the thing to focus. Yeah, right there. It says Black Rain Ordnance. It's actually really cool. Then when I go to pull this back, it doesn't go all the way back. It goes right there. And that's so you can get to your hop up. Your hop up's inside. It's really cool. And it has that cool symbol on there. It says Let It Rain, which I actually like. It makes it at least have that cool feeling to it, that you're actually running with something custom. The stock is a 6 position, but be in mind that when you use the battery, that you don't want the stock being all the way down, because I had to actually reconnect the battery again, the hookup area, and I got it to finally work again. But yeah, that took me about 15 minutes to really mess around with. But yes, this is a really nice gun. 15-inch rail system, really nice barrel. If you don't know this, the barrel's like has these weird stripes on it all the way down. Actually, it's really cool. So it's a little bit lighter than most full metal, but what I like about this is the look is amazing. It's extremely accurate. I actually got close to 300 yards. Close to, like I'm saying, about 250 to, you know, somewhere around 250 to 300 yards on a max, and I was using 23 gram BBs. I had no jams, and like I said, I used 5,000 plus BBs. You know, it's a really awesome gun. I love it. The thing is loud. It has a really nice gearbox. It's a V2. You're getting, honestly, for, I think this model was the non-carbon fiber. I got the steel or aluminum edition. It's heavier but more durable in my opinion. I never used polycarbon because I don't have the money and time to really get something like that. This is your construction manual. It tells you everything you need to know about it, and it's really nice. It's just basic stuff, and you know, but yeah, this gun actually does not come with the battery, and the gun does not agree, like it doesn't come with the battery or a charger, and it only comes with one magazine, and I don't like the sights on it. That's the only downfall with me, because I'm probably not used to the sights, and there's probably people out there who know how to use these sights. But yeah, the stock is a downfall to me because I like to get to the battery compartment real quick. I like to just yank that sucker off, throw another battery in, and be able to use it really well. But overall, if really all you need to do is get like a $30-$40 basic stock with the easy to take off back cover and a just put on some different sights if you wish. Those things probably cost somewhere around what, $15-$20 for some smaller and probably more basic sights that you can get, especially with the night sights built into it. Yeah, I do recommend this to anyone because, like I said, it shoots extremely far. Like I said, I got somewhere around 250 to 300 yards, and I was using .23 gram BBs, and I never had an issue. I prefer 25s. It'll probably give you less of the range, to be honest, but you probably have, you know, more accuracy. I do prefer changing the barrel. It's a copper barrel. I do prefer probably putting a tight bore in there. And the hop up is a stock hop up. I looked inside. I'm not going to go through that because that takes a really long while to put that sucker back together. But yes, even though it's easy to work on and stuff, it's just the barrel just comes out with ease. It's really nice to have something like that. Although it works just fine. I love it. And it comes in a box like this, basically, and it comes with this cool thing. It says Black Rain Ordnance, and it comes basically, I'm not going to show you everything on it, but it's basically a fancy card. You know, it's just, the reason why I'm being fast, because if there is any information due to it, it's just so I can make it mine. Yeah. But yes, this whole thing here is really cool. Yeah, the coolest thing about this gun is the fact that this sucker is able to come in a nice box like this too. This is another nice thing, comes in a box just like this. It's so nice too. And here is the constructions. It comes on this back side, and it comes, the bottom of the box is empty, it's all black. Sorry about the moving around so much. I'm just trying to make this as quick as I can video. Alright, so I did get a battery, not the one I really wanted because I didn't have much money after getting the gun. This is a 7.4 volt, a 1000 milliamp. This here is the piece, obviously, you put to your gun. But this is the piece you use for charging. This is a 3-prong. And that would go into one of these ports on this smart charger that I got. And the charger comes with this, so you can plug it into the wall. And it only takes like an hour, close to an hour or something. And it's quite quick. I really like it. You know, comes with a basic plug-in. You know. In order to get the sights off, you would have to use a flathead, and I prefer getting a whole set of these, so you're not just like, oh, look at that, that's pretty basic, you know. I just prefer just making sure you don't just go off what you see on the right here, because this is a lot smaller than it looks on the screen. Yes. This is a nice, like, basic setup. I love it so much. It's my new favorite toy. Yes, and always remember, safety first. Wear your eye protection, and try to wear as much gear as possible, because welts stay on for a while, and people seem to agree that something happened wrong with you, when really you try to explain to them and they're like, no, your parents like do something, you go for a crowd of bees, or what's wrong with you, you know. So if I prefer to not get the blame for some weird stuff from other people. I love airsoft, I play, but right now I'm doing just basic backyard stuff right now. I do plan on getting into professional airsoft and trying to get better gear and get basically in the competition a little bit. And I'm going to customize this eventually, not this moment, but it's a nice gun. I love it. Definitely recommend it. Check out my other video that is coming up about what BBs I prefer and the other videos. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and remember, safety first, and definitely recommend this gun. Alright everyone, have a nice day.